try my best to distract myself, but he really wants to be in the band. Can he play the drums or the clarinet, electric xylophone, or better yet, the euphonium or the clockwork flute? He's just standing there in a business suit. Angels on the left side, demons on the right, never in the dark, never in the light. Center of the sunbeam, light show, flower seed. This is all I have, this is all I need. Original synergized molecules, revolving electrified power tools. The end of the world on April Fool's Day. What have you done to my necktie? You've tied it up in a knot. This is the final mistake you'll make. You think you're misunderstood, but you're not. Got a show tonight, but tomorrow you're out. Someone call me up, a talent scout. Better yet, just usher that Diablo back. Give him a guitar painted with a Union Jack. Lemons on the left side, demons on the right. Never in the dark, never in the light. Center of the sunbeam, light show, flower seed. This is all I have, this is all I need. Life in the chair at the hair too long, taking the time to reflect upon some things that are too difficult to convey. Original synergized molecules, revolving electrified power tools. The end of the world, our April Fool's Day. together the wrong way. The wrong way. He's put together the wrong way. The wrong no name feels so strangely close to me, like some unseen thread is pulling at my back and calling quietly. So I sway like a lullaby to the rhythm of the railway.
Hey everybody! Alright, I just gotta test some things out real quick to make sure this stream will go smoothly, which I think it's going to, but hey, I want to just check things out to make sure. Testing 1 2 3. Awesome, and you can hear the sound. Good. Yeah, I think we're good. Alright, and unlike my other streams, I have started a new thing. In my Discord, I have an open chat room, and if you are a VIP member of my Discord, you can join in for free. Basically, it just means I vetted you and I know who you are. If you're not a VIP member and you'd like to be one, let me know, and I'll go about vetting you. Yeah. So we're gonna play Valkyria Chronicles today. That's good. I generally like the music to be lower. And we're gonna be playing this on normal.
The year was 1935 EC. Two powers controlled the continent. In the east, the sun rose over the autocratic East European Imperial Alliance, otherwise known as the Empire. In the west, a network of loosely allied democracies formed the Atlantic Federation. Both powers depended on a precious mineral ragnite for their survival, and its growing scarcity led to the inevitable war. Hostilities began in the east when the Empire aggressively crossed their western border. The Atlantic Federation responded, and the Second European War was on.
This is basically a retelling of World War II in a fantasy setting.
The Empire, with its vast military superiority, struck hard, gaining ground in early victories and putting the Federation on the defensive. Emboldened by their progress and momentum, the Empire set their sights beyond the borders of the Federation. In neighboring Gallia, a peaceful principality along the sea, they found their next victim.
Sorry.
Gallia had long maintained its neutrality.
You know what? We're gonna restart this whole thing. Because that's not right. Start off and have you not see it. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. Sorry about that.
Sega.
I wasn't looking at my other screen. No, it wasn't until a little bit after. But anyways, let's watch the intro, because you might like the intro too. So let's watch the intro. I really like this game a lot. The art style, a lot of the ideas in this game. I borrow somewhat from it. I'm a lot more from Nausicaa I'm borrowing from for making my Lyorda series, but I definitely do take some of the inspiration from this. I want it to be, I don't want it to be a medieval world, but I want it to be medieval aesthetics. That makes sense. It's kind of like this. It's very fantasy adjacent, but not fantasy. I don't know, it's a very interesting setting. And I like that uniqueness. Yeah. So for my Lyorda series, I'm trying to do the same thing. Not in the same way. It's not a carbon copy or anything like that. such a cool. All right. Valkyria Chronicles. No, we're gonna play a new game. Okay.
The year was 1935 EC. Two powers controlled the continent. In the east, the sun rose over the autocratic East European Imperial Alliance, otherwise known as the Empire. In the west, a network of loosely allied democracies formed the Atlantic Federation. Both powers depended on a precious mineral ragnite for their survival, and its growing scarcity led to the inevitable war. Hostilities began in the east when the Empire aggressively crossed their western border. The Atlantic Federation responded, and the Second European War was on. The Empire, with its vast military superiority, struck hard, gaining ground in early victories and putting the Federation on the defensive. Emboldened by their progress and momentum, the Empire set their sights beyond the borders of the Federation. In neighboring Gallia, a peaceful principality along the sea, they found their next victim. Gallia had long maintained its neutrality in the tensions between the two superpowers. But the rich stores of ragnite under the Gallian soil proved too tempting for the Empire. It amassed troops along the eastern border and invaded with all the force of an avalanche.
Yeah, pretty much.
Prologue. Gallia.
How's it going, Byron? By the way, you can drop into the stream chat if you want to. All right, so you saw the intro. Cool. Prologue. Now, first episode. There's a lot of talking in this.
March 1935. Outside the Gallian border town of Brule. Residents are leaving the town before the invasion, headed inland towards the capital.
I haven't been down this road in years. It really hasn't changed very much.
Yo.
Whoa. Already? Hey there, guys. You're beautiful. Starting early this year. You're heading upstream, huh?
What the heck do you mean by that?
The water.
Yeah. I know. It's beautiful. Yep. I mean, he's like sketching it, you know? He must be
Freeze.
obsessed.
Put your hands in the air.
Oh, shit.
Haven't seen you around before. What's your name?
Oh, shit, it's a German spy.
My name's Welkin. And you are...
The one with the gun. We're with the Bruletown Watch. I'm Alicia. Alicia Melchiot. So, I'm wondering what you've been writing in that little book you've got there. Imperial
right.
spies are in the area.
Nah, she's one of the defenders.
This book is nothing, really. I was just sketching the fish and, you know...
Yes. Oh, I know. And you know there's a war on, don't you? All right then, Mr. Artist. We'll talk about fish sketching down at the station. Take him away.
Oh shit! He's arrested for like drawing. Damn.
Thanks, fish.
Yeah, it's damn fish's fault. It wasn't sitting there spawning all over the place. It would have gone well. So how are you today, Byron? Cool.
Flowers, bugs, and fish. You're not bad
Nice.
with a pen, are you? I have to say, they're really very good.
Thank you. So you see, I really was just sketching.
Maybe.
Hold on, let me
This could be
adjust
some
your...
kind of secret code, and I intend to take my time finding out for sure.
Great.
Welks, is that you?
Isara!
It's the first time I had my
perfect.
chat open for it.
What have you gotten yourself into now, Welkin? Wait. Don't you live at the old general's house? That's right. I'm General Gunther's daughter, Isara. You do know everyone's supposed to evacuate, right? Yes, I'm aware of that. My brother's here to help me move to the capital, but that may be difficult. I mean, unless you're willing to let him go, that is. Huh?
That's better.
I apologize, but I was just doing my job, you know. I saw you with the notebook and thought you were a spy. Again, I'm really sorry about that.
Thanks. Don't worry about it. I can see how I might have looked a
I
little
don't think
suspicious.
so.
Welks has a real passion for observing nature.
Does it actually?
That's
Wait,
why he's
what?
studying it at the university, right?
Guilty as charged. I get so into it sometimes I forget where I am or that somebody might be watching.
Oh, Brule. The city they're from.
Gunfire!
Yeah.
Everyone keep your heads down.
Over there!
Come on! Damn it!
Welkin, you can handle a gun, right?
Yeah. I mean, I made it through training anyway.
Well, they're probably just a small scouting team. We should be able to take them out.
I'm with you.
Is it? It's pretty close to it. Yeah.
Okay, here's the plan.
All right. We got to eliminate the Imperial scouts that are approaching Brule. We'll deploy from here and take out all three of them. There's only 3 guys. Damn, those guys took out a lot. Just cross the bridge and take them down as fast as you can. Our objective here is to eliminate all enemies. Let's take care of them one at a time. Nice and easy. Okay. Enemies are defeated. That's the victory condition. Failure is Wilkins dies, Alicia dies, or 20 turns pass.
Let's get started. Just stay calm and get
I
it
would
done.
think that if 20 turns pass in this, you must be either A, trying to, or B, you really suck at this.
I see 3 of them.
That's 3 too many. Stay sharp.
All right.
Listen a second. There's something I should explain.
It was amazing. I love the lobster rolls. It was great. But after I had it, I remembered something about lobster rolls. Actually, it's just now I'm remembering something about lobster rolls. Lobster is high in purines, which is exactly why my foot is doing the thing that it's doing. And I'm thinking, and I'm starting to think, oh crap, is this what's doing it? Shit. Yeah, okay. So they're gonna explain stuff about CP points. No, that's not child porn points. That's command points. When combat starts, you'll see a map of an area and your unit's positions. This is referred to as command point mode. Here you'll select the unit you'd like to move based on their position, respective to the enemy then press A. Doing so will use up one of the command points, CP, displayed at the top of the screen. They reflect your ability as a commander and represent the number of times you can give instructions to, i.e., control your units per each player's phase. In this battle, you have 3 CP, so you can issue instructions to your units up to 3 times. Let's try moving a unit now. So, yeah.
Here we go.
Welcome. About action points. Use CP to select the unit in command mode, and you'll be plunged into action mode. Here you can freely move the unit you selected around the field. As you move around your unit in action mode, the action points AP gauge at the bottom of the screen will gradually deplete. This represents the unit's mobility. Once it reaches 0, the unit will be unable to move any further. Keep an eye on the unit's remaining AP while they are in motion and critical to keep them safe. It is critical to keep them safe. For now, use the left button to move near the unit. To move the unit near the sandbags. Okay. Hooray! About attacking. Press the R button to enter attack mode. There, the unit will prepare to attack with their currently selected weapon. Use the L button to move the crosshairs onto the enemy and press the L button and right button to snap between targets. Enemies will not attack while you are in target mode, so take your time and aim well before pressing A to fire. Your shots will land somewhere within the circle around the surrounding crosshair, so it's best to center it on the entire target. Shots to the head or other weak points will result in greater damage. A unit can only attack from target mode up to once per action, so choose wisely before you open fire. If the target survives your attack, they may launch a counterattack. A damaged unit may not have the HP to survive the enemy's counterattack, so be careful when planning your attack.
Now!
There we go. Ending actions. A unit with 0 remaining AP that has performed an attack in target mode is unable to act further. Press B button to end their current action. This will return you to command mode where you will be able to select the next unit you wish to direct. Holy crap! You can press B and end a unit's action even if they have not yet attacked and still have AP. Okay.
Yes!
I got it! I understood the assignment! Alright. Town Watchman, whatever. We're using name characters. How about using cover? When standing near sandbags, the command to crouch will appear. Press A button to take cover behind them. While hiding behind cover, units are harder to target and take less damage, and are immune to headshots and critical damage. Meanwhile, units caught out in the open by enemy attacks will be easier to hit and could take significantly more damage. Advance carefully, moving from cover to cover, and always try to end your actions safely and hidden from harm. Well, that'd be nice to know with my other guy back there, Jayce. Doing so should keep your troops alive long enough to secure victory for Galia.
Moving out!
There we go. Okay. Ending the phase. When your CP reaches 0, the player phase ends, and the enemy phase begins. Once a player or enemy phase pair constitutes a single turn. The fewer turns you complete, the fewer turns you complete a mission in, the more cash and experience you'll receive at the end. But being too hasty can lead to unnecessary risks. The key is to find a challenging balance. Okay. Cool. End the phase. So I'm going to read about counterattacks.
Please hit!
Well, there we go. When used well, even a limited pool of CP can take out a significant number of foes. CP can be used on the same turn multiple times. For instance, a pool of 3 CP can be used to move 1 unit 3 times in a row. Perfect for cutting into enemy lines or hurrying past dangerous terrain. That said, people get tired. They'll start each using consecutive actions with fewer AP than the last. So keeping that in mind, if you use the cancel button to end your phase with CP still remaining, those CP points will be carried over to the next turn. CP are precious resources. How you choose to manage them will decide your fate. Okay. Boy, no. We're gonna use
My
Alicia.
turn, okay?
And we're just going to... There. Operation complete! My god, dang. Talk about
I don't see any more of them.
over-explaining things. I got a B rank? I understood it. Yep. Wow. I got a B rank. I thought it was pretty dang good. I thought at least I should get an A. But okay. Yeah, apparently I didn't read fast enough. Alright. Got 3 bodies.
There's no other sign of the enemy.
Probably.
Good. Now, go keep watch and stay alert.
Well, no, because they're in Europe.
What should we do with the bodies, ma'am?
We'll bury them. So it's begun. I'll do whatever it takes to protect the people of this town. I'll do it. Even going to war, I'll do it.
Where the heck did she get these floating things?
What are those?
Seeds from the lion's paw. It blooms white, small, simple, and strong.
I want to be able to remember, once the war is over, that it wasn't all just people killing people. That even in war, there was also new life.
On the 15th day of the 3rd month of the year 1935, the Empire began its assault in earnest. A formal declaration of war was made upon Gallia. Though it was only a small front in a massive continental assault, what followed would prove that a tiny nation could best a military giant. These events would tell a story of tragedy hidden in the mists of time. A story of courage and of trust, of persecution and hate, and of love blooming even through the flames of war. What follows is a record of this conflict and of those who fought, lived, and died.
All right. Title card. Watcha! Okay, we beat the prologue.
In defense of Brule.
Cool. Yeah, as I was saying, I love this, the aesthetics of this game. Dated graphics. The graphics are dated. But that's okay.
That old mill spinning again really makes it feel like home sweet home.
Yeah, it does.
I hear that. It really is one of the most beautiful things about this town.
Actually, that's about the time it came out. Yeah. Because this came out on PS3, I think?
Well,
Yeah.
citizens, our enemy can't be far behind.
Yeah, this came out like after I got out of high school, like maybe a year or two. Yeah, it's an old game. That's why I like, you know, I'm playing it because nobody ever talks about it. It's like one of the great games though.
How's the packing coming along, Jayce?
Almost done. I only need to take the everyday basics.
Well, the Empire's got to be close by. Let's hit the road by sundown.
Martha, look! Wilkes is here.
All right, some frumpy lady.
You're still calling me that? Martha, I'm 22 years old. And more important, you shouldn't be running around. Aren't you due any day now?
Ah, a light jog won't hurt the little spud. I should know. I've already had 4 of them.
Hello there. Is Welkin in?
Oh, hello, Alicia. What brings you here?
Well, they didn't show him inside like the house.
I just wanted to apologize. For before. Here. This is for you.
They had enough time to animate bread, but they couldn't change the background.
I work at the bakery.
I know, right?
I did until the war started anyway. It's where I live, too. That's preserved bread, so
Okay,
it's pretty
okay.
hard. Heat it up before you eat it, all right? I baked it myself, so the flavor's guaranteed. Best you ever had.
Thanks. Do you want to come in?
Arrested and shot at? You've had a busy day of it, haven't you, Welkies? And what a lovely lady you are for all that adventuring. Good job, Welkies.
What? Wait, no, it's not like that. Alicia just saved my skin, that's all.
He's right, we just met. I'm not his girlfriend, just his hero. Although I'm really hoping to be his friend.
Oh, well, I'm sure you will. Be good to my Welkies here, won't you?
Okay, seriously, Martha, enough with the Welkies already.
That's a lovely portrait. Is that General Gunther?
Yep. It was taken before I was born. But that's Dad.
That's Dad? You're a lucky guy. And who's that with him, there?
My father, Tamer. He was an engineer. The General's tank was his creation.
Wait a minute. But I thought the General was your dad.
My birth parents died when I was a baby. The General was kind enough to take me in as his own after that.
Yeah. We're not related by blood, but she's definitely my little sister.
Sorry, was that question too personal?
No, I don't mind at all. I was blessed with two wonderful fathers.
Yeah, I guess you were, huh? Oh, is that really the time? I've got to get going.
Why don't you see her off, Welks? I can take care of the rest of this on my own.
All right, I will. I'll be right back.
See you later, Isara. Safe travels.
Okay. So now we go to the next episode.
Wow, look at this. Bruhl's really becoming a ghost town.
They've been leaving for a while. Just about everyone is evacuated by now. You can't blame them. Tensions are rising with the Empire. We'll survive. The Town Watch will guard and protect the home front. Everyone will come back someday. They'll come back when it's safe again, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, Welkin, I'm curious. Are you gonna join the army like your father?
I don't think that's for me. What I'd really like to do is be a teacher.
Huh. A teacher?
Yeah.
Animals and insects, flowers and plants, they've always been my passion. I've learned a lot from nature. You see, my dad, he protected this country as a general, but it's just that I want to give back in my own way. My own way, you know what I mean?
I think I do. You're sure about it?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's deep in your own way. Ah! What was that?
That sound.
Move it! Come on, let's go!
You know, when you're invading a country, you're not really supposed to fire on the civilian populace.
I don't believe it. The mill.
According to the United Council, the World Federation, blah, 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 blah. Yeah.
Miss Melchiot, the Imperials are attacking. There's a squad of them in town right now.
Get all the Town Watch together, now!
You know, they say it's only a war crime if you've done, if you've already done it. So, yeah.
They must be at Mill Plaza. I'll help.
Thanks, Welkin. Now move out! Stay low!
What? But war crimes? Yeah, I know. War crimes are complete bullshit.
I'll explain the mission.
Yep, it does. It's gay. And I can say that too because I'm not even monetized. Alright, we'll deploy from this position. Hide behind the sandbags or cover as you advance towards the plaza. Our goal this time is to eliminate the enemy leader. I'm pretty sure they'll be there in the plaza. Be careful out there. Be careful, there may be enemy units behind the buildings out there. Hidden enemies won't show up in the command mode menu, command mode view, so be careful as you make your advance.
Okay,
all
let's
right.
begin. It's up to us to defend Brule.
Yep. Okay. So, you guys.
Our target is the Imperials in Mill Plaza. Focus on taking down their captain. Breaking the chain of command should at least buy some time for the townspeople to get away.
All right, I got it. Let's all be careful out there.
Got a second? Listen close and I'll explain.
Oh no. Oh god. The set amount of damage, set amount of the damage a unit has sustained is healed on each turn. If a unit has taken heavy damage, don't push them. Stay back and heal up. Should enemy attacks drive a unit's HP to 0, their condition will becomes critical. In battle, if you have no way of helping a unit in critical condition, try to fight carefully so no one's HP reaches 0. AKA, don't kill off your guys.
Ready to go.
How about line of sight? When a unit sights an enemy in action mode, a sight line will appear above or over his head or her head. That line connects units to the enemy, meaning the line of points in the direction of the unit's location. Use it as a guide when attacking or when trying to position your units in a spot where they be safe from enemy attacks. Okay. No. Holy gosh! Just let me attack! I'm not attacking enemies. Press the left or right button while in target mode will automatically lock on to the next target the enemy firing within range. The crosshairs will turn red when a unit aiming at an enemy has a clear line of sight on the enemy. Use the guidelines, blah, 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 that extend from the gun when firing near obstacles to see if they are blocking the shot. If the line is interrupted, it means that the unit's attack will be blocked. Okay. When the crosshair is on the unit, the enemy unit, the attacking unit's weapon specifications appear at the top of the menu of the screen. VPers, okay, shows damage against human targets versus armor, shows damage against tanks and armor. The symbol will be indicated the effectiveness against different types of targets. 0 will indicate the weapon's effective against that type of target. Triangle indicates that weapon can only give slight damage. X means the weapon is ineffective against that type of target. Area shows whether the attack will damage a broad area of shots. Shows the number of rounds fired per attack. To kill is the number of shots that need to connect in order to defeat the target. In this case, of the 5 rounds fired, 2 must hit to defeat this enemy unit. This number only takes shots that hit the center of the crosshair into account. Misses or hits to other areas of the target are not taken into account into this number. This provides an estimate you can use when selecting a target, can be used to line up headshots and critical attacks. Okay.
Take this!
All right.
Moving out.
All right. So, yeah, it's pretty much just attacking. Yes. It's kind of funny. I'm just like right next to him. Oh, okay.
Moving out.
So now it's a matter of...
Enemy unit spotted. Now.
Here we go.
Welcome's kind of sucks as a shot, jeez. Like, I realize women are better snipers, but man... he really sucks as a shot. True, he's European, so... probably Swedish. That's what they're intending the, you know, the people to be. What? He's getting other. Sheesh. Okay.
Take this!
Hey, is that victory? He's wearing red, so it's victory, right? Yeah, it's victory. Cool. Cool, cool, cool.
What's that?
Sounds like a tank.
Oh shit. It's so crazy how impactful a tank can be. Just one tank can be on the battlefield. Yep. Yep. There you go. You got a good shot. Now shoot the back of that thing. Okay. Explain to me.
Falcon, tank!
Yeah.
That's not good. We're not equipped to take out a tank.
Yeah, really.
I hate to say it.
A big glowing thing is like, oh, well, that's what you need to hit.
Get off this road and into the alley to the east. It's too narrow for a tank to follow. And try to stay behind cover while moving. One blast from that turret and it's over.
Oh, shit. All right. Welkins needs to reach. Where does he need to go?
Here we go.
Jacket to victory. Oh my gosh, there we go.
Phew. Looks like we shook him. What are you doing from here?
If they're rolling in the tanks, there's not much the town watch can do. We'll try to buy time so everyone can get away. I'll dig in my heels at the main gate and do what I can to stall them.
Okay, I'll head back to my house and grab Isara and Martha, then come back.
Be careful out there, Welkin.
Another B? I thought I did pretty good, but okay, whatever. I guess B is a good grade. Jeez.
Chapter 2. Escape from Brule.
All right, well, chapter 2.
Isara, Martha, please be okay.
Martha!
What's her problem? She pregnant or just fat?
Who cares? Not gonna make any difference when she's dead.
Oh, dude, Spike.
See what she's wearing? Take a good look at that shawl. She's a Darkson.
And that explains it. I thought this place stunk. Now I know it does. So, we got ourselves a fat one and a stinky one. PU. It's a regular pig farm in here.
will thank you to watch your tongue in this house. You have to leave, now.
That's a big gun for such a little girl. Drop it.
Isara!
Huh? Hold it right there! Die! Dark son pig!
Isara, are you okay?
I'm okay thanks to you. But Martha, I think she's...
Martha!
This isn't good. She's gone into labor. Moving her would be dangerous.
Right. Well, we can't just leave her here. What are we gonna do? There are a lot of Imperials out there, Ys. It's only a matter of time before they take over the Mill Plaza.
Welks, listen. The barn out back.
What about it?
Our fathers have left us something. Something that might get us out of this mess.
All right.
Dad's tank. Whoa. I can't believe it's still here.
And it's one of a kind. Here it is, the Edelweiss. Tamer built it especially for General Gunther.
Yeah, and it worked great, too. So it's just been parked here in the barn?
I wanted to make sure it would still operate, you know, in case of emergencies. I enrolled in a maintenance class given by the military. I wanted to be able to do what my father could do.
Well, that's great. But that's only a class, Isara.
It really didn't need much, hardly any alterations at all. I just fitted it with a new turbine engine. It really improves on the power-to-weight ratio. The Edelweiss is field-worthy. Its firepower and mobility are more than a match for recent models.
Well, assuming it does work. What's next?
All right. Welks, you took the armored vehicle course, didn't you?
Yeah. Back in high school. Once.
We'll bring Martha here. She'll be safe inside the tank, and we can move to a better location. Just leave the driving to me, okay? All you have to do is give the orders.
Isara, we ready to roll?
Engaging engine. The Edelweiss is ready for deployment.
Alicia could still be out there dodging bullets, buying time for people to evacuate. Here's the plan. We're gonna pick up Alicia and get out of town. All right, Edelweiss, move out!
All right. The cavalry has arrived. Or traveling to where it needs to go. So, yeah. Let's go.
Here's the brief for this operation.
Okay, so we're in Brule. Enemy squad is centered around a single tank, currently advancing from the plaza onto the main road. We need to defend the gate on that road. If the enemy breaches it, the evacuating townspeople will be in danger. They'll probably head for the gate, try to destroy it. The tank will be there with them. Our goal here is to take out that tank while keeping this gate standing. With the help of your tank, without the help of your tank, it's next to impossible for us to destroy their tank. Until we can rendezvous to the Brule Watch, we will do everything we can to keep that gate in one piece. The town watch will need to hold off the enemy forces until you arrive with the tank. We'll need to use the sandbags around the starting point and gate for cover to hold the enemy Empire's attacks.
All right, let's begin. We've got to stop them here.
Okay.
If this gate falls, there's going to be even more casualties among the townspeople. The Town Watch will defend this gate so as many people as possible can get away. Got a second? Listen close.
Oh god, it's gonna explain more stuff. Okay, by moving behind sandbags and selecting crouch, the unit's defenses are maximized and extra damage for headshots is negated. When focusing on defense or ending one's turn, it's always best to hide this way. Contrarily, this means the enemy hiding behind cover are well protected and more difficult to defeat as well. This is why the hand grenade is used. Its explosive power can destroy sandbags. Press the X button, allows you to toggle the weapon toggle button to cycle among your options to the hand grenades. In battle, Alicia possesses some. Grenades are limited in numbers, so use them wisely. Each player phase units will recover one hand grenade.
My turn, okay? Enemy sighted! Enemy unit spotted! My turn, okay? Enemy sighted! My turn, okay? My turn, okay?
All right. Oh, cool. He has a machine gun. Got him. Cool, cool. All right. A small amount of damage is healed at the start of each player's phase. I think this is already explained. Sometimes a unit that has suffered heavy damage needs help to arrive faster. They'll need Ragnade! Yet another production of Ragnite or Ragnade combines healing and antibiotic properties into a single medical package. Select X with X button. Then press the R button and select the target. Place the crosshairs onto the target nearby ally to heal them, or place them on no one to use this handy item to heal yourself. Cool.
Moving out! Enemy sighted! Please hit! Moving out!
Yeah, she has amazing accuracy.
My turn, okay? Out.
All right.
No! If this keeps up...
Has arrived. All right.
Entering combat.
The tank should be able to breach that wall. It may provide us with a shortcut, Welks.
All right, let's give it a shot. Hang in there, Alicia.
About tanks. Tanks possess firepower and endurance far beyond that of a foot soldier. They are able to deflect nearly all gunfire from enemy foot soldiers. This makes them solid wall for your own ground units to hide behind. Unlike ground units, however, tanks do not recover a portion of their lost HP during each turn. Tanks also consume 2 CP when selected in command mode. Relying too heavily on a tank's in battle will quickly lead to a fatal shortage of CP. Additionally, tanks require AP to turn, so take careful to plan ahead which direction you'd like to face when at the end of each turn. Okay.
Look! Tank! It's a galleon tank!
Alicia, I'm sorry we're late.
Welkin, you have a tank?
We can talk later. Right now, we need to stop those soldiers.
Enemy tank sighted, Welks. Switching to anti-tank combat. Armor-piercing shells loaded.
All right, let's go take it down.
Oh, I lost the town's guard. That didn't look like a retreat to me. That looked more like a dead. Tanks have three major means of attack: anti-armor shells, explosive mortars, and mounted machine gun. Anti-armor shells are effective against enemies covered in hard armor, such as tanks. Explosive mortars will hit with a broad area with a Ragnite blast, ideal against ground units. Mortars travel along an arc, aim for the center of the multiple foes. For major results, be aware that the ammunition is limited. The machine gun is best suited for striking enemies that are too close for the mortar and is used to intercept incoming enemies. Press the X button to switch between weapons that meet the need of the situation. Tanks of two separate HPs, body HP and tread TP. Attacks the tank's body to maintain the cannons will reduce BHP, while blows to the treads will reduce THP. If the BHP turns to 0, the tank is destroyed. If THP reaches 0, AP is drastically cut. It is easier to deal damage to the treads than to the body, even with grenades. While halting a tank before taking it out your leisure may be a strategy that's both safe and sensible. The glowing blue radiators at the tank's rear is its weak point. Even damaged standard bullets can do reasonable damage. Try to get behind a tank for a chance to take them down while being careful not to expose your own rear to hostile fire.
Underminer fire!
Okay.
Here we go!
we destroyed that tank.
Yes! We stopped it! Nice work, Jayce.
Woohoo! Now you're my hero, Welkin.
The Imperials are running off for now. Looks like we bought some time at least.
Welks, it's a boy. Martha had a boy.
She gave birth in Dad's tank?
Yes, and without complications. They're both perfectly healthy.
Good. That's fantastic. Now let's stay sharp as we head out of town.
Okay. We got B rank again. I guess B is gonna be our...
2 hours after the first shots were fired, Brule was under Imperial control. Though a mere skirmish by Empire standards, the raid on Brule would mark Welkin Gunther's first taste of battle and begin his rise to a Gallian hero.
Alicia.
I thought I would be ready for this. I knew war meant this might happen. It hurts. Seeing my town overrun like this, seeing all those people killed, it's just not right. How could all this happen? It isn't human, Welkin.
We look at those birds and see how wild and free they are. But they all have their own territories. If anything threatens their home, they'll risk their lives to defend it. People are animals too. We do what we have to, when we have to. Animals are in a constant struggle to stay alive, but I've also seen them help each other, almost like they were cooperating in order to survive.
Cooperating?
That's why I'm so into studying natural science. That coexistence. I want to know how it works. If we could figure that out, mankind could put it to use for our own survival. That's why I want to be a teacher, so that I can pass that knowledge on to the children. I mean, even if we can't completely eliminate war, at least we might learn to live together as one people.
You think so?
Welks, look.
Martha fell asleep, so that makes me the babysitter. See, Alicia? Oh, he's adorable.
Just like you said, even in war, new life happens all around us. Come here. Look, that's your hometown.
It's burning.
Someday, we'll come back home again.
Yes. Someday soon. I know it.
In March of 1935, the Empire began its invasion across Gallia's eastern border.
My favorite sport? Hockey, I guess? Typical white guy.
Commander of the Gallian invasion front, built his army around mobile armor. Ghirlandaio and the other fortresses along the border fell to his tanks in quick succession. Brule's fall in under 2 hours was typical of villages in the Empire's path, and the road to the capital bore a steady flow of refugees.
All right.
Gallia's capital, a town secure and stable since ancient times. Within its walls stood the castle Randgries, and within its unicorn spire resided Cordelia, Gallia's princess. Supporting Gallia's policy of neutrality was a system of universal conscription.
Wait, what?
Under it, all schools required military training each year. In the event of a war, citizens were then drafted into the militia to defend their country.
Well, that's what we should do.
As the conflict with the East grew worse, both Welkin and Alicia found themselves no exceptions to that fate.
So these are my new digs. Oh, my uniform. I should get changed before reporting in.
All right. In the military.
Flares, binoculars, a compass, and a map. Everything you need for a nice hike. Or combat.
Welkin? Can I come in?
Sure, it's open.
Oh, you're already changed too. Let's see. Not bad, not bad. You look good, actually. So, how about me? Do I look all right in this? Convincing?
Let's take a look. Yeah, you look fine. You wear it like a pro.
Really? You're not just saying that?
Of course not. You look tough. I like it.
Oh, good. I was worried it looked kind of silly.
No way. That plating on the back, it's like a coleopterate exoskeleton. Beetle-tastic.
Colio what? And did you just say beetle? Welkin? What kind of girl wants to hear that she looks like a bug?
Huh? Not just any bug. A rhinoceros beetle, king of the insects. Who wouldn't want that?
Uh-huh. I guess I'll just try to take that as a very Welkin sort of compliment.
Tell me about that scarf.
He has no
I've weared it
game.
Since I met you.
Oh, this? It's part of my uniform from the bakery.
Is that right?
I don't want to forget the time I spent busting my buns baking. I plan to keep wearing it until I can get back to manning the ovens again.
That's great. Once you do, I'll be first in line to get some of that bread.
Is that a promise? Well, I'll be sure to have plenty of it ready and waiting for you.
Absolutely. Hey, if you're ready, we should probably go see the captain now.
All right. I'm just gonna see if we saw these. Okay, yeah, we did.
Un-
Okay. Cool. Chapter 2.
Come in. Excuse me, ma'am. Galleon Militia enlistee Welkin Gunther, reporting for duty.
Ma'am, Galleon Militia Enlistee Alicia Melchiot, also reporting for duty.
I'm Captain Eleanor Varrot, commander of this regiment. Gunther, you're promoted to lieutenant. You'll be leader of Squad 7 now.
Ma'am.
Enlistee Melchiot, you're promoted to sergeant. You'll be under the lieutenant's command. Understood?
Ma'am!
What do you know? It is you. Nice coincidence, huh, Welkin?
Valdio? I had no idea that you'd enlisted.
Yep. Now that there's a real war going on, I joined up. Pretty much all the officer and training boys are here just like you.
You know each other.
Yes, ma'am. We knew each other at university. Welcome was in science and I was in archaeology. And just look at us now. No archaeology or science. Looks like the two of us are studying more, I guess.
Looks that way. It's good to see you.
And you.
That'll be all for now. There's a strategy briefing later today, but you still have time. Time for you to catch up. You'll be spending a lot of time on the post and in Randgreaves. They'll be your new home, so get to know them. That'll be all. Report back in time for the briefing. Until then, you're dismissed.
Okay. All right.
It's good to see you doing the rounds. Welcome. This is the command room. Use it to structure your squad. You will have access to both drafted and volunteer recruits. Now that I think of it, Squad 7 is still short on soldiers, isn't it? I'll explain how this works. This is the master list. The recruits have all been assigned classes based on their talents. I should probably touch on the 5 classes, just so we're clear. First off, you have the scouts. Just like the name suggests, they'll be your eyes. Their best asset is their mobility. They can go out, collect intel, then make it back safely. That, and a keen eye for enemies. A good scout can spot a man in tall grass from 100 yards. That comes at the price of firepower. Their job is spotting enemies, not taking them out. Next up, the shock trooper. They're the ones to break through enemy lines and clean up. They offer excellent offense and defense. As far as combat goes, they're as good as it gets. While they lack any specialized techniques, they also don't have any obvious shortcomings. Think of them as the least finicky unit in your squad, Lieutenant.
Okay.
After them, we have Lancers, then anti-tank units. They're critical when facing armored targets. Their purpose is pretty self-explanatory. In most cases, they're the only way to stop a tank. They're also well shielded from explosives, which conveniently includes tank mortars. Sadly, they're slow and weak to gunfire. Their limited ammo could also be called a drawback. Changing gears, we have the engineers. They handle supplies and perform combat support. They can restock other units' ammunitions, treat the wounded, even repair tanks on site. They can place sandbags for cover, disarm mines, repair towers, you name it.
All right.
Their actual combat skills are very low. Think of them as combat facilitators. Lastly, we have the snipers. They can shoot down targets from a considerable distance. You won't find better soldiers for marksmanship and range. They can hit targets I can barely see. Sniping rifles also come with scopes that work to augment a sniper's natural eyesight. Drawbacks include low mobility and defense. If the enemy gets them alone, they're done for. That should cover the basics. Go
Okay.
ahead and put a squad together now. There's room for 20, and you can swap units at any time.
All right. Let's look for. Let's look at my list. Desert Allergy, Chatty Cathy, and Trooper. Okay, so I have quite a few to select from. Well, let's go with the engineer first. Or sniper first.
I'm Catherine O'Hara. I look...
Yeah. Okay, now engineer. Man-hater? Oh, she's a lesbian. Okay. Well, I will want 2 engineers. City kids shut in. Camaraderie. Okay. Pollen allergy. That's bad for nature.
Hello, I'm Claudia Mann. I'll do my best to live up to your expectations.
Okay. And I mean, he looks like, yeah.
My name's Carl Lanzit, sir. It's a pleasure to join you.
Okay.
I'm Niels Darden. I'll see you on the field.
Okay. Let's do
My
that.
name's Hector Calvi, sir. I'm at your service from today on.
Hey! Okay. Easter egg. Cool.
The name's Vice Engelbard.
I'm Edie Nelson. I'm Frasier Yorkham.
Okay.
I'm Cherry Stein.
Got 6 more.
The name's Nina Stra.
Oh, Juno likes welcome?
I'm Nancy.
Okay. Doesn't like anyone.
Hi.
You know Cora. I'm Wendy Cheslock. Kaboom.
Okay.
Well, feel like you've struck a balance? Come back anytime you'd like to adjust your squad.
Sure.
As time passes, we'll have more recruits to choose from, so keep an eye on that list. Oh, and all the recruits go through training together, so they're all ready for combat. They'll be at the same level as the rest of the team you've taken into the field. You can swap out members without the worry of losing the benefit of their experience. Trust in your own judgment and pick a team you know you can work well with. That should be enough to get you started. You can figure out the rest as you go.
Wow. Squad leader's a lot of responsibility.
Yeah.
Come to think of it, Faldio's heading up Squad 1, isn't he? I wonder if he's off sorting through this stuff now, too.
Well, I should hope it's a big deal.
Welcome to your worst nightmare. I'm the guy who's gonna whip you lazy blobs into shape. Still, I can't work miracles here. No amount of drilling beats real combat experience. I want you all to go out there, kick some imp tail, and then show me what you learned. I will train that experience into something you can actually use. Level you bums up. But don't go trying to hog all the glory. A squad's a team, and we got no need for stars. You will train as a class and level up by class. Scout level 2, Scout level 3. You get it? When the Scouts level up, that means each and every one of them goes up that level. You hear me, maggots? Any of you think he's better than the rest of the team, go home now! All right. Now I'll show you lowlives how this whole thing actually works. It ain't complicated. First you go out there and fight, then divvy up that experience here. Once the experience you cram into a soldier class clears a set amount, it'll level up. Picking which class to level up and when is your job as the squad leader. Now give it a go.
Okay.
Train all you want. I've got all day.
Oh. Scouts.
You're...
Okay.
Good work, maggots. You're one level closer to human. You're better than this. Good work, maggots. You're one level closer to human. I got no use for tears. Sweat, sweat, sweat. Good work, maggots. You're one level closer to human. Looks like that session beat a new potential out of the Lancers. Bite the bullet! No pain, no gain! Good work, maggots! You're one level closer to human. I got no use for tears. Sweat,
Trying to remember what.
sweat. Good work, maggots. Looks like that session beat a new potential out of the snipers. Bite the bullet! Good work, maggots! Got it? That's how training by class works. Now get out there and rack up some experience.
Okay.
Oh, and there's one more thing to add. Sometimes leveling up a unit class will unlock a hidden potential in them. You can think of potentials as the natural abilities your soldiers have inside them. Those abilities will form a big part of your strength in the field, so keep them in mind. Other times, leveling up a class will earn you clearance for a new order. Here, as long as we're talking about it, I'll teach you a classic, a real golden oldie.
You learned Evade Boost. This order raises one's allies' evasion skills.
Orders are special commands you can give out as the squad leader. They can save your tail. It doesn't take a genius to see that leveling up your soldiers is the best way to beef up your squad. The soldiers will get stronger, and you just might unlock new potentials and orders. All that just from me working you sorry bums into the dirt. I just hope you maggots are ready for a real workout the next time I see you here.
Okay. So, we have R&D.
Welcome to R&D, man. What can I do you for?
Research and development. For those of you that don't know abbreviations.
Wait, I know that insignia. You're Lieutenant Gunther, aren't you? I knew it! Man, I've heard about you. That evacuation at Brule was just... wow! Protecting a tiny life in the middle of all that slaughter? Man! Oh, Lieutenant, you're good people. You get all my respect and then some, bro.
What's going on, Leon? I could hear you from clear across the hangar.
Oh, Casey, check it out! It's Lieutenant Gunther! He's the man!
Sorry about him, Lieutenant. He's like this all the time, I'm afraid. But where are my manners? I'm Kreese Cherney. I'm training here as a mechanic.
Oh, and I'm Leon Schmidt, but just call me Leon, bro. I'm your boy.
So, Lieutenant Gunther, what brings you down to R&D today? We do work here on weapons development, making upgraded weapons and equipment.
And that includes rifles and machine guns. We can even soup up your tank. Of course, research expenses aren't cheap.
With rifles and other firearms, we'll mass-produce new models as they're developed. You won't have to worry about making enough for your squad. We'll outfit them.
For tanks, you can upgrade the baseline performance of the body itself, or develop optional parts that you can add on to tweak out its specs.
Right. You can choose which optional parts you want in the tank equipment section. Come in any time and make adjustments based on the needs of the operation at hand.
Development work on tanks happens in the form of body enhancements, treads, and weak point improvements. Sorry about that. And attack support. Body enhancements mostly reinforce the gun's barrel in body armor to improve its base stats. Tanks will automatically be given the best body type you have developed. You decide whether to favor attack or defense, and altering body types gives your tank a different outward appearance. Improvements to the treads will and weak points and attack support take the form of parts that can be added to the tank to enhance their ability. Each part has a set size and blocks. You decide how to fill the 4x3 block storage capacity in the 805s. Pick the optional parts that best suit your personal combat style. Alright. Well, let's develop weapons. We could definitely use accuracy boosting.
All set for you, bro. All set for you, bro. It's done.
Doesn't that remind you of what's it called? Terminator. Terminator.
All set for you, bro.
That's totally Terminator right there. Yeah, let's do that.
All set for you, bro. It's
right in the beginning? Totally Terminator.
Sorry, bro.
Okay. And we'll upgrade our uniforms.
Here you go.
Okay. Body enhancements. Tread. Well, we can possibly do 2 of these. So we can go... I mean, technically we can do the full... Yeah. Doesn't look like we have any. Okay.
Was that helpful? We're working here around the clock to make possible tomorrow what's out of reach today. Come again a little later. We'll do our best to have something useful for you by then.
Yeah, you better come back soon, bro. I am all fired up to work on stuff for you.
No. Let's go to squad barracks. Okay. Alright, so I think we can return to book mode. About headquarters. On the Gallian militia base, you can use the experience points and funds you acquired in battle to train your troops to higher level or develop new weaponry. Stopping by before combat or after an after an operation, once you've acquired more resources, is a good idea. Open the menu with the Y button and pick headquarters from the tab select menu to visit the base's facilities. As you progress through the game, new destinations around the base will become available to you as well. Just making sure we got everything. Okay. Yep, we have everything. All right.
Welks! There you are. I've been looking for you.
Hey.
Hey, Ace. How'd your enlistment go? No problems?
I registered as a tank pilot and mechanic. Maintaining and operating the Edelweiss will be my responsibility from now on.
I think it's nice that we'll all be on the same squad together.
I think so too.
So what are you up to now?
The tank's hangar space is just through here. I was just carrying some Ragnite fuel back. It's used to power the tank, and also for the turret-mounted cannon rounds.
I guess I'm just more used to seeing it in street lamps and medical compounds.
Seems like everything is Ragnite powered these days. That stuff is everywhere.
Not enough of it for some people, though. It's the source of a lot of conflict.
They say the Empire's invading only to get at all the Ragnite in Gallian soil.
Oh, that's right. I had something to give you, Welks.
What's this?
Father's flare gun. It was in the barn, but I thought you might have some use for it.
Another hand-me-down.
I gave it a once-over. It might be old, but it's still serviceable.
I didn't mean... I just can't believe I'm a tank operator now. Thank you for this, Jayce.
I'll do a spot check on the Edelweiss now, to make sure it's ready to go at any time. All right, we'll get going for now then. See you later.
Chapter 4.
I'll cut to the chase. Here's your mission. The Great Vassal Bridge was just taken by the Empire. It's a key strategic position.
The Great Vassal Bridge?
It's a major drawbridge crossing the canal in Vassal, just outside the capital.
That bridge is a part of the central transit artery, leading into Randgries. Our mission is to take it back. The Empire has been running a blitz, with their shock troops outrunning their defense. Our 3rd Regiment will retake the bridge before defensive reinforcements can arrive.
How quaint. The militia holding a little strategy meeting of its own.
Hell is this frog?
How long were you planning on hiding out in here, Verrot?
My apologies, sir. We'll depart soon.
Whatever. They're just country mice. It's not like they'll be much help.
More help, perhaps, than your army unit that couldn't hold the bridge in the first place.
Hey!
Regardless, Vassal remains a critical position. We'll reclaim it immediately.
Well, all good. See that you do.
Who was that?
General Damon, commander of the Central Forces.
Central Forces? That's the army branch the militia was folded into, right?
That's right. They say the general's an aristocrat. He looks down on the common militia.
That doesn't make any sense.
Right. Now that the war's begun, we all need to band together and fight to keep Gallia safe. Who cares at this point whether you're in the army or the militia? It's ridiculous.
Gentlemen, let's return to the mission. We'll begin by taking back the Western Bank to gain a foothold for reclaiming the bridge.
The West Bank!
Lieutenant Gunther. I'm assigning Squad 7 to this mission. It's your first maneuver, so be smart.
Yes, Captain.
The other squads are on patrol. Stay sharp and be ready to help take back the bridge. I'm counting on all of you out there. Now move out.
Right. Right. Of course. It's time to move out. Oh yeah, it's about skirmishes. Unlike those with the main storyline, the battles found under the Skirmish tab can be played any number of times. Part 4 matching... Wow. Okay. Press the Y button to open the menu, then choose Skirmishes from the tab select, and pick the battle you wish to fight. New skirmishes are added as you progress through the main plot. The difficulty of each skirmish can be set freely. Just be careful, though. Not a plot battle. Soldier lost during the skirmishes can still die. Okay, cool. So you can still lose soldiers during a skirmish. Got it. Okay. So, West Bank.
Here are details on the current operation.
Eh? Oh, okay. Yeah. The Imperial forces is deployed in a defensive formation around the camp within the vassal's urban center. You will assign your squad position split between a city team and a riverside team. The city team will protect the base while the riverside team strikes the enemy. Your objective is to occupy the enemy camp. Defeating the enemy units defending the camp, then get to the flag hung above their camp to occupy it. Beginning with this operation, you will be responsible for assigning your soldiers to the combat positions. Before commencing the operation, choose your position units to command a view list of deployable units. Then, once you select a unit you'd like to deploy, choose the position you wish them to take. Intelligence reports say they have tanks stationed in the city area there. It would behoove you to include an anti-tank unit on the city team to facilitate its neutralization. I would also recommend that you add units with high AP, such as a scout or engineers, to your riverside's strike force. Once you've got your teams in place, select deploy, command to the operation. Now it's time to get those soldiers of yours into position. Okay. The enemy base is captured. The enemy occupies Gallian base camp. Enemy forces Gallia's base camp. Okay. And all ally soldiers and reserves are killed. Okay. And Welkins dies. Alright, or you lit 20 turns. Okay. Let's see. All right, Largo's right there. Cool. Hey! I think you did. Oh, really? Uh-oh. Has it been going out a lot for you? Yeah. If you need a longer cable, I can definitely do that.
We're prepared to commence the operation. I look forward to good news from you.
Yeah. Because I can get you a nice long one.
Teams, offensive and defensive. Squad 7, move out!
Get 50-foot cable.
All right, it's our first mission. Let's split into 2 teams, City and Riverside. I'll lead the Riverside team towards the enemy encampment with the Edelweiss.
Shock Trooper here. Leave the offense to me.
City team, your job is to guard the base. Be ready for anything, including tanks.
Yep.
How long you think I've been an anti-tank man? Couple of tanks ain't no sweat.
That's a spirit, Largo. Now, let's move out!
Think I can do this in one turn, if I remember correctly.
Save your life.
Okay. Okay, occupying camps. Camps found across the battlefield grant your forces a number of advantages. Units stationed near camps get a boost to their defense, and to the amount of HP recovered at the start of each turn. Even tanks, which usually get no HP bonus, will regain some HP at the start of each turn. Weapons with limited ammo, like grenades and mortars and lances, are also replenished. If there are enemy units around a camp, however, you cannot occupy it until they have been defeated. Effectively, defending your camp while taking down the enemy will pave your way to victory. Okay, I need to get there.
Let's do this thing.
Near a location on the battlefield, special actions become available by pressing A button. For example, units walking through grass can select crawl to hide within it out of view of the enemy attack. Also, climbing a ladder can be used to get to the roof access. Keep an eye out for other useful actions.
Enemy attack. All units brace for it.
Good. That makes things a bit easier.
Okay. Let's see what we're going. This is a shock trooper. That is a scout.
Leave it all to me!
Lining up the shots perfectly, and boom.
Just keep up this pace.
Leave it back up to me. I'm not
perfect.
Nice work. Keep taking them down.
Just leave piloting the Edelweiss to me.
Taking the stage.
Okay.
Hostile sighted. Currently in pursuit.
Right, here I go.
Please act expeditiously.
I see one.
Oh, shit. Okay, let's not. About medics. Units with HP reaches 0 fall to the ground in condition and cannot be controlled by C. Leaving a unit in this state for 3 turns, allowing the enemy to touch them, results in them being incapacitated. Except in very few cases, this means the unit soldier is dead and unable to be used again. In order to prevent this, an ally must make contact with the down unit before the tragic end befalls them. When reaches an ally in critical condition, they call a medic who safely evacuates and restores them to health. Okay, I have...
My turn, okay? Enemy unit spotted!
Watch out for enemy counteroffensives.
Moving out! Enemy unit spotted!
Dang it.
The base camp at all costs.
Alright, never mind.
Help me.
Never mind. Let's just redo this from load. Yeah. What? No. Oh no, don't tell me I... No! Well, my friends, I have screwed up my save. So I'm gonna stop here tonight, and I'll get back there some other time. But, yeah, I'll get back to where we were. Damn. Okay. Well, anyways, it's been really fun hanging out, and it's been great. But, yeah, them's the breaks. So, I hope you had fun tonight, and you come back next time. This has been Jayce over and out.